Welcome back to One Heart Live. We're celebrating all that is great about the Caribbean. Now, I have been chatting to Natty and also Floacist. Is that right?
Absolutely.
I did it with few, thank goodness for that. I don't want to get in trouble again. All right, I tell you what, in the hot seat, I've got these two, okay? They're both fantastic singer-songwriters. They do their things worldwide. Natty, I want to get back to you because you've just been doing festivals. It is festival season, right?
It is festival season indeed.
Where has been the most random place you've been?
Random? Sometimes you just get them little nooks and crannies, like Cornwall, you know? Cornwall's full of these different little spots where you just find something. The one in Cornwall was nice. It was like an all-vegan festival.
Really?
Yeah, like the first all-vegan festival I've been to, so that one.
Are either of you vegans, or...?
I am.
I'm not vegan.
No? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were in your element?
I was in my element.
Ah.
I was in my element.
So what's your favourite vegan food?
Wow.
Or cuisine? Can you have vegan cuisine?
What do you mean?
Would you be vegan? Would you be vegan?
Would I be vegan?
Yeah.
I'd be whatever I'm blessed to be. Yeah, absolutely, I'd be vegan. I've held a vegan diet for some time.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. But my diet is controlled by my ancestors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I eat what they want.
Okay. Good. And what about yourself? Because you've actually, well, how long now since you converted to Rastafarianism?
Boy. What I would say, firstly, noism.
Noism?
You know, noism. Or schism.
Or schism.
Or schism.
Noisms or schisms. All right.
I've been Rastafari. I've been really studying the teachings of His Majesty for maybe like 12 years now. 10 years, around pretty much the same time when we met. That was, yeah, it's been about that long now.
Is that when you started growing your dreads?
Yep, when I started. And it's been a slow path, and so I reckon for the past maybe 7 years I've been like fully vegan, 6, something like that. Okay. And yeah, I just...
What was your inspiration behind that? Was there anything in particular?
So many different things, I wouldn't know where to start.
Okay.
So, and also it's a thing where it's like, when you start speaking about it, you start making certain people feel insecure about, well, no, that's not true. No, because it's good for you, and how you get your protein was like, you know, green. And when you actually start to realise that you can get protein and all the different things that you think you can get from meat, also in vegetables, and sometimes more, then I was just like, yeah, really and truly, do I need it? Like, what do I need it for? And I didn't. And then I started coming off of that, and I was like, yo, I feel a bit healthier. All right, I'm losing a bit of weight, but I'm, you know, I haven't even had like a spot in like
You're alive
years.
and kicking.
All of that, yeah.
You're both glowing. You're both looking fabulous.
Give thanks.
So your festivals, you've just sort of finished with
we were just on
Natty and the Rebel
Natty
Ship.
and the Rebel Ship, correct. Yeah, that's the name of the band.
That is so cool.
Our last touchdown was in Boomtown. That was the weekend just gone.
Really? I like that. I like that. Natalie, now you've just been on tour. You've been doing more sort of stadiums and...
Well, it was a reunion tour for Floetry, so with it being that, I mean, this marks 15 years since we went to the States, 13 years since our first album, Floetic, came out, 9 years since we last toured. So what's nice about a reunion project is being in the place where now you've planted and now you're reaping some of what you've sown. So we have an amazing audience which combines of those who came along for the journey with us when we did it the first time, those who were a bit young for it the first time and now are able to come out. It's beautiful. We never oversaturated. We took a well-deserved break, which a lot of people call a split, but that's just because, you know, consumption makes you think you own people, but life is to be lived. And are able to come back now and just do such a lovely tour at a time where the industry has changed shape a lot from when we were last involved with it. Yeah.
So what was the reaction like from the audiences?
Oh, it's been beautiful. Our relationship with our audience is very organic. It's never been based on any middlemen. It's never been based on media. It's never been based on labels. It's always been craft, concept, feeling, and what we've shared and exchanged as individuals, as human beings. So very, very unique. I mean, going to places that we were used to having certain people come out and then maybe seeing somebody who then informs us that in the time since we've been away, somebody had passed away, you know, and knowing what they had shared in coming to our shows. People who've been born, you know, new people are about, and you know, through some form of connection to our music. So it's been a really beautiful reunion.
It must have been, just to see people coming. Any time that you're having an event, isn't it? Or you're performing, and to see people coming out. Oh,
it's a beautiful thing. I mean, we haven't done our homecoming yet, so as much as, like, as we're speaking, the States absolutely, like I said, our audience out there is just a cornerstone, a pillar of changing Marsha and I's lives immensely, and assisting us to be able to move in more of a force. But of course, it's about coming home. It's about...
Which you're doing.
Sharing, absolutely. December.
Can we talk a bit more about
absolutely.
that?
December 13th.
Okay.
We're going to be down at the Electric, which our people would remember as the Fridge, probably, but, you know, because I still call it that. But hey, the Electric in Brixton. So the 13th has just sold out, like, in no time. I mean, we put it up on Instagram the other day, and it's like... gone.
It's gone.
So we're doing a second date on the 14th.
Oh, brilliant.
Of December, which we're just about to open up for tickets as well. So
brilliant.
In between there, Marsha and I are going out to Australia. We're doing some other bits in the Caribbean and kind of moving around and just jamming and chilling and enjoying being entrepreneurial women who
do a whole
own
bunch
ourselves
of different
and
things.
we're a complete performance artists and mixed medium, you know.
Excellent.
And just enjoying that.
So do you guys like a bit of comedy?
I am a comedian.
I could tell. I could tell. Because guess what we do? We put 4 comedians in a room and get them to discuss some of the hot topics of the week. Sometimes it could be pretty funny. This week, we've got Ori Styler, we've got Mr. C, Rudy Liquid, and White Yardie. Ever heard of any of those?
All of them.
All of them, exactly. Here they are at Dub Jam. This is A Whole Heap of Chat, Part 1. Enjoy.
Alright, I'm going to show you a little video, right? Now, this, have a look. 2 people having a fight. Now, you see the guy with the top off? That's a barber. Now, the guy with his top on is the guy the barber was trimming. But the barber pushed his hairline back, so now he starts coming to blow.
So what, you mean his hairline starts from way back, yes or no?
Yes. So all because the barber, I don't know what he did, pushed his hairline back. I don't know how far because we can't see it, but this is the fight that's going on because of it.
Well, he's getting broke up. That's all I can say. He's getting broke up.
All barbers need to know this because, you know, like, my hairline used to be named by my eyebrows.
No, because there's always a barber. Anytime you go to the barber shop, you notice there's always a chair that's empty.
Yeah.
And a butcher chair that's empty. And a butcher chair there. Right? Because sometimes the places just pack up, but the one man standing up there and nobody want to get into his. But I reckon that's how them designer cuts start, you know? Accident. You know when a man slip and they go, gee!
You know what? That look alright.
That look alright.
Yo, boy. Are you that, you know? You style.
Is it this whole thing with your hairline going back? Yeah, gone, you know. But you know what I say? Enough stop blaming the barber, them, man. People stop blaming back. Enough guys out there, them hairline and go back, naturally going back, and then blame it on them barber. Nope, you're receding. Whenever a guy insecure about him hairline, once you talk about him, start what's up.
Right.
Like he's gonna push it forward, you know, and start growing, you know, watch.
What I've found is the easiest thing to do now is that I started going to the Indian barber man them. I'll tell you why. Because number one, I don't have to wait 5 hours and sit down and listen to them chat rubbish.
No.
I go in.
That's part of going to the barber
That's part of the
shop.
experience.
Listen,
No, it's true.
if I want to do that, I just need to go out with my missus and her friends. If I need to go and sit down here, people.
If I want to know who's been sold by who,
Too much of you man are turning into gal, but you sit down in a barber shop, listen to so. I got things to do.
It's fun. Part of going to the barber shop, the banter, the jokes. Yo, in my barber shop, I could have filmed a whole series, like entertaining series about put on YouTube, put anywhere.
What they talk
Yo,
about.
we have some character in my barber shop. One named Ghost.
Ghost.
The man wear the tightest clothes possible. I swear to God. The man wear pink every day in life.
Wow.
But him have children and thing there. We don't answer that. But I'm just saying, you know, like there's characters in there, man.
Yeah.
So going to the barber shop, me slow there for 3 hours and wait for my
No, but
else.
those days are done for me because that's when my dad used to just come in, park us up, and then go to the betting shop, right? Yeah. that's how it started, innit? He would just come, put you down, and then go zoom home. And then he's gone away. Because nowadays you can make appointments.
Yeah.
I'm not into this going down and sitting down for a couple of hours because there's man them who unemployed, got nothing else to do, want to sit down and talk about who Arsenal is selling, from who Arsenal ain't selling, from who Man United is buying.
It's part of the barber shop.
When you support a decent team like Chelsea, you don't need to worry about that kind of stuff.
You sit there? Yeah, man.
You know.
I'm pretty sure, pretty sure, 9 years ago, none of them never support Chelsea.
Nah.
No, that ain't true.
How you mean?
I
That
give
ain't true.
10
My brother
10.
used to support
No,
Chelsea.
them two you may talk.
No, but he's only 5.
You're funny. My father supported Chelsea. I followed him from young.
First, never hear talk about football.
Serious?
First, you too, never hear talk about football.
You ain't heard him talk about football?
Never.
You don't know see then, innit?
Let me tell you something from now, yeah?
Yeah.
From 1969, me support Chelsea. Me used to go Stamford Bridge when they used to sell National Front newspaper. Yeah?
And still support them.
Huh? Listen.
Like
No, he was into his football long. I must have rough.
All my mum don't know, say I used to sneak out the
Stop
house and
buying
go watch
things, man. You know, stop using the money and buy things. It's all about Arsenal, you see me?
But if I want to know anything in the world, going to the barber shop.
Yeah, man.
Because there's always a man who's going to say that I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But as a comedian, I get a lot of jokes from the barber
That's
shop.
the thing.
And I'm bringing it to stage because you hear stories in there and I tell the stories on stage. Number 5. When I go to the barber, I was asking for discount though because I say you don't really have much to take off at the top. Like, I just the beard you really I deal with it. Like, you just, that's it. I can't do it myself, I just come here because you know, I take my son to the barber. It's part of, that's why I love having a son as well because that's mine and theme time when we go to the barber shop.
You don't take him McDonald's or nothing like that?
No. We have McDonald's at home.
Okay.
Yeah,
you don't take him Nando's?
No, we have chicken
You don't use
at
it
home
for cars and things like
No,
that?
we have everything we have.
Everything at home, eh?
We have it at home.
There you go.
Don't have to worry about it.
Jamaica in barn, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. You can tell, innit?
If I go to a barber shop to bar this head off, it's £10. That's expensive. If you're doing a fade, cut, and trimming and
How much you feel there for pay?
for a haircut, I think for a straightforward bald cut, it should be £5.
What about your beard? What about your beard?
Oh no, for the beard. If you're doing the beard,
Yeah,
then that's
so
different.
it's a
No, I
package.
think the beard is
It's
more
more
technical.
important, yeah,
I think
yeah,
because
yeah,
I made
yeah.
that mistake. Like I normally have a tash, you know, I slip blood. One little slip, yes sir, everything had to go.
Yeah.
And even my daughters, they're looking at me like, "Ooh."
Yeah, that happened to me once. Once me decide to do my own, and I look at it, just so longer, just small. So I church, that one get smaller, one.
Yeah.
So in the end,
I didn't really support you. Just have to.
you start like that now.
You look like Hitler, yeah. You look like Hitler, for real.
I hear about 50 Cent gone bankrupt.
50 cents bankrupt.
It's a scam still.
50 Cent?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know Rick Ross, the rapper, right?
Yeah.
So basically, 50 Cent somehow get a video, a sex tape of Rick Ross.
Rick Ross on having sex?
No, not Rick Ross.
That can't sell.
That won't sell.
Can't sell.
Because I like breasts, but I'm not watching that.
That's a wildlife. That's not a sex tape. That would be a wildlife documentary thing.
And here we are in Rick Ross's bedroom.
There's a hippo.
And it's not Rick Ross.
Oh no. What happened with Rick Ross?
Basically, him, I think it was his baby mother, or what, ex-wife, baby mother, him ex anyway, 50 Cent, she made that, somehow there's a sex tape of she, and 50 Cent get it and put it out.
Raw.
Yeah, so she...
That's a liberty.
Yeah, so she sued him. I think she had to get something like 5 million or something like that.
That's not liberty.
So 2 days later now...
Hold on, wait, hold on. So she knew she was getting filmed?
Must do. You must know if a camera turn on in a room. Yeah. You have a red light on it. You must know if somebody's in the room.
Me, no, sir. I don't know if she was secretly being filmed without her permission.
Well, that's probably what she said, because she got court and she win, and them order 50 Cent for pay 5 million US.
That's
so that bankrupted.
That's the liberty.
So 2 days later now,
50.
him declare bankruptcy.
That makes sense.
It's a smart move.
Personally, I ain't gonna knock him for that. I'm not gonna say that I agree with what he did in terms of like filming, having the filming and putting it out there, because that's somebody else's business. But now we are talking business, because you're talking about 5 million.
Yeah, recovery.
We broke two.
Well, all I gotta say, 50. You're welcome to come to my yard at any time and film that stuff. Yeah, because if I can get 5 million from a sex tape, I'll be happy as Larry. Yeah? And my stuff ain't even that good.
Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller won the election, and she called me and she said, I had a job to give you. And I said, I didn't want a job, I wasn't looking for a job. And she said, I know that, but we want you to do this job for Jamaica. And when your Prime Minister calls you and asks you to do something, it's very hard to say no.